Now, last year, you were in the news all over the place. Everybody's heard the story, knows the story, the whole kidnapping thing, everything like that. But it's brought a massive amount of press for you guys and kind of spawned you into the forefront. How do you think that it's affected you musically and performance-wise?
It hasn't affected us in either which way at all. We, you know, the way that turned out was the way that turned out, and it doesn't affect the way that we view ourselves or our writing or carrying on in the future.
Mm-hmm. So it hasn't brought any type of negativity? Because I know at first there was a little bit of negativity that surrounded it, and then it kind of just got dropped and faded away, and then you guys were like popping up on shows all over the place, and it seems like the music stood out for you. Here's
the thing is that it brought negativity, and it always will. Something like that is organically gonna bring that, but the reality of it is it doesn't matter what I personally do or he does. Right. There's always going to be somebody who's not going to like me for what I do or him for what he does. I could post a picture of telling a kid to follow his dreams and help, you know, somebody who just got out of a wheelchair, started walking, and I'm congratulating them, and there's some fucking asshole that's like, oh, well, it's whatever. Right. It doesn't matter what you post. People just love to talk and they love to hate, and it's sad that that's the way it is. It
seems like that's what I think social media has done in general. It's given people a platform to just kind of hate on everything, and it's given haters a platform to go out there and say whatever they want. How do you combat, like, how do you deal with that, just in general, both the positive and the negative sides of things, and just getting so much feedback? Just brush shoulders off?
Yeah, well, for me, I think it's just the shows speak for themselves. Like, you know, our shows are packed out. People are loving it. They're losing their shit. So, you know, that's reality. The cyberspace is what it is. Like, people are going to talk shit. Most of them are just sitting in their basements, don't go to shows, don't even go see a band. So, to me, it doesn't really matter. The music speaks for itself, you know?
That's awesome.
And nobody knows what you had to go through to get there. You know what I mean? We know in our hearts how much we've sacrificed in our personal lives and the things that we've had to overcome to be here. So that alone, and us being in the position that we're in, is all the satisfaction we need. The crowds that come and appreciate it is just that extra bonus to help keep us going. But other than that, people could talk all they want, but that's fine because we're still going to do what we love to do as long as we can. I like that you've kept that and you've stepped out. I had a friend that went and saw Warped Tour last year. I unfortunately missed Warped Tour last year, but he went out and saw and said that you guys killed it on stage. So it's nice to see that you don't allow for the trolls of Cyberland to come in and say, you know what, this is how it's going to be or whatever. So awesome. And congrats on the continuation of what seems to be a nice progression with the band and moving forward. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with you guys and what you end up doing. Really appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to talk Thanks
today.
for having us.
I appreciate it very much. This is Kaytie with The Pond of Burning Body and 92.7 QLZ.